excited about stewardship season, and this year the theme that the stewardship committee has brought forward is growing our faith through generosity, reflecting upon generosity, that experience of giving and receiving that is beyond what is required, and thinking about faith and how our faith relates to generosity. So we're asking 4 questions of folks, of different members of the congregation, to reflect upon. Those 4 questions are: why do you give your time and your money to the church?
I give to the church because I believe that this community of faith has a huge part to play in the world as we see it right now. I think we're at a time of particularly difficult challenges with a polarized society.
I give my time and money to the church because it's given me so much already. I feel like in some ways I'm in a deficit, that there's so much more that I've received from the church that I probably can't give enough to compensate for.
I give my time and money to the Warren Church because I believe we all are the church.
I've been really blessed with being able to see firsthand the effect that this church community has in the lives of so many people. And however I can give, whether it's through financial donations, work, or volunteer hours, I just feel like there's no better place when you want to make a difference in the world that's positive, just being a part of that.
The Warren Church is a wonderful place. We do so many good things for the community. We nurture people's spirits. We have wonderful camaraderie, and it wouldn't work if we didn't have a lot of people volunteering their time and people providing money.
How do you feel your life is better because of your generosity?
Once you feel like you've done something that's helped somebody else, or at least you see the benefit of, it clearly makes you feel better.
And it really does make you feel good when you give money to your church, to the food shelf, to Scrag Mountain Music, or a whole host of other opportunities that we have locally. And
it's definitely a two-way street. People also help you when you're struggling. Just being part of a special community like that.
Here's the question to think about: spirituality and your spiritual life. How do you think it makes a difference in your spiritual life?
I think if you're a spiritual person, you have, if you're going to talk the talk, you have to walk the walk. And the Bible, we all know the Bible is full of references and guidance about how we need to help people that are less fortunate.
We're people of abundance, and it is imperative that I think we give back and that we share and that we do our small part to make a difference. That's why I give, and that's why I'm a part of this church community.
Just being part of a special community like that, when you love a place, a group of people, you just want to give of yourself, and it's easy and it feels right. So
I think spiritually, we hear so much from the Bible about, helping your brother and doing all you can to make their life better. And I'm not sure that I feel or that I do enough. I think spiritually I feel God's call to go and do more.
The church exists because people believe, and when people believe, I believe, it should be supported by personal energy and also by financial support. So
here's the big one, how it all boils down. How do you think your giving is supporting God's work?
I just feel like there's no better place when you want to make a difference in the world that's positive. Just being a part of that is pretty special, and I think it's a blessing to be able to do God's work here.
I believe in what we do here. I believe that this is a safe haven for people to come and explore differences, but more importantly, focus on what we share. I think more than any time in recent history that I can think of, the society that we live in is in need of this.
And that we can provide this safe space, this message to people in this community, I think that's really supporting what God is trying to do at some point.
to keep the good works going so we can keep reaching out from this small church on the hill to our wider community.
God works through all of us, and whether we're sitting in church, worshiping with each other, or whether we're out in the community doing service Sunday or something else. And so everything that we do in terms of giving of money or time or talent is supporting God's work.
I've seen firsthand the effect of this church in people's lives, and it's pretty unique.
Lord, bless us and keep us. Make your face to shine upon us. Raise your countenance on us and give us peace.